Hi, Brent.
Hi.
We're live.
Okay, great.
Hi, and how are you?
I'm
So
good.
I hope everybody can see us. It's starting now. Hold on, I've got to put the sound on. So there we go. We are live. Good evening, Brenda. Good evening, my cyber angels and viewers. And I love you.
Learn about crypto and get rewarded as
Oh
you
dear.
learn
Oh
with
dear.
Coinbase Earn.
We got it.
You've got to switch the sound off on YouTube,
Yeah,
darling.
I just did that. Sorry, it all of a sudden came on. So yeah. So it's great to be here. Again, thank you, Charlotte, for allowing me to come in and be together again, the Tarot Tag Team, as we used to be called, and maybe some of us know us as that, but it's great. So hi, Cheryl. Welcome. It's nice to see you here. And yeah, I'm going to be going live tomorrow with Hermit's Corner, Dean, at 3:00 Eastern Standard Time. And if Charlotte wants to join Dean and I there could be 3 power readers out there like we did before. So, Charlotte, let me know. This is tomorrow.
What time are you going live?
It'll be I said 3:00, so that's kind of like 9:00 your time.
Yeah, I might just join in for a little while.
Yeah, stay as long as you can, and if you have to leave, we get it. Dean's off because in the States, apparently it's a school break. So
Right.
hi, Estatu. Hi, Tammy. Hi, Valerie.
I was making a list, so let me just go back. I've got Tammy, Doug, Hill, Cheryl. Then we've got Valerie. That is a new one for me. Hello, Valerie, and welcome to the tea room. And Isatu, my darling. And who else have we here? I've got to work with 2 screens. We've got Kim Fisk. Hi, Kim. How are you? Also a new person. Lovely to see you all. Thank you for coming in. And tonight I'm using some of my favorite decks and a new one. We've got the Shadowlands here. I'm not plugging. I'm just showing you which one I'm using. My Shadowland Tarot. And I've lost the box now. My Shadowland Lenormand. So, and this is a different Lenormand. It hasn't got the cartomancy, only the new number of the cards and the meaning of Lenormand. So we'll just keep it nice and simple. Okay.
You have another new name here, Femme Fiole.
Femi, that she's Dutch. So I don't know why the chat is. Hi Fem, hoe gaat ie? Leuk dat je er bent. En I will ik zal het vertalen voor Brenda. And Valerie.
So everybody, you need to know that if you ask a question, you have to do a super chat donation in order to receive a private mini reading from both Charlotte and I. But everybody's going to be entitled to a free card anyway. The cards I'm using, the tarot is the Light Seers Tarot, and the oracle message I'm using is Messages from Your Guides by James Van Praagh. So those are my 2 decks.
And I'll be using the Surrender deck, and you usually know that I use those. And I might be using Believe in Your Own Magic Oracle and the Romance. If there is a romance,
if we get a romance reading, we definitely will be using our romance deck for sure. That depends on the super chats, and that depends on your question. If you have a romance or relationship, can be friendship, soulmate too.
So let's get started. Do you want to start off, Brenda, with Tammy?
Okay, Tammy, here's your card, sweetheart. Hope you're doing well. I'm glad to hear your mother's home now from the hospital, doing well. So let's see what we have here for Tammy's spirit. Tammy, you've been given the Magician. So basically you have all the resources there at your fingertips to create the magic that you want. You could be receiving, some gifts in the form of time, effort, support from other people, and maybe even money. But there could be some sort of unexpected resource that comes in that you didn't expect that's going to help you create this magic. So stand in your power. Now, your oracle message you've got is abundance is your right. So, whoops, guess it would help if you saw the cards, right? So definitely, I think, and we know abundance comes in many forms too. Love, relationships, friendships, being grateful for what we have and living in the moment. So beautiful. There you go, Tammy.
Okay, so I'll be translating in Dutch. If there's any Dutch people coming in, as I've shared it on Facebook. Tammy, you have the bear, and the bear means you are sound as a pound. You're very strong. You are sober. You're what I'm trying to say, not sober, drunk or anything. Sorry about the English. What I'm trying to say is that you are strong. You stand with the bear. With 4 feet on the ground. So I don't know, you're grounded, let me put it that way. But there could be a person around you that is jealous of you. Okay. The bear also means good luck. And also the bear means that you will protect everything that is dear to you. A lot of people will, sorry, Brenda is stuck. Okay.
I got excited for Tammy and I hit the button.
Okay, Brenda. Somebody could be riding on your coattails. I read the cards with the basic meaning, but also intuitive, because pictures also stimulate my intuitiveness. And you can see here somebody is sliding down the back of the bear. So this gives me an idea that somebody could be riding on your coattails because they could be jealous of you, because you protect everything that's dear to you. It's like also a feminine card. Usually it can be a masculine card, but in this case, the mother bear always defends her cubs and her home. So that's why it could be a lady. Okay, usually you have to look at the cards beside it to see whether it's a man or a woman. You've got number 15, so that becomes a 6. So you're more than halfway in something, and you're in balance, like the bear with both feet on the ground. You're grounded, you're strong, you feel perfect. So there you go. Be careful of somebody riding on your coattails or being jealous.
Beautiful.
Then we have Doug. Doug, hi, how are you? Nice to see you back.
Okay, Doug. Doug. You've got the Page of Pentacles. And often the Page of Pentacles refers to money and good news about money, but it's prosperity in all forms as well. But mainly it has to do with finances. But you could also be thinking about enhancing your own income. Maybe you're looking into changing up your resume. Maybe you're doing some investment work. Maybe you're going to take an online course or something that's going to enhance that. Whatever the case is, you could also be moving money around to make sure you're going to get the most out of it. You've also got take responsibility for your actions. So if you're dealing with a financial issue, Doug, make sure that you're very careful. You cross your T's, you dot your I's. You're careful of how much you're spending and how much you're lending or loaning other people. You might want to move money around to be careful there. But nonetheless, I think you're going to find out by being responsible with your money and how you carefully make your investments, you're going to see good luck coming into you. Wow. I like that. I hope I get cards like that.
I got a good card for Doug, but Valerie says, I'm sorry, I cannot donate. We can understand that because we've been there and done that. But just take the cards. Anyone, take the cards. We have to treat everyone the same and alike. We can't show any favoritism. So I hope you understand. And just take the cards that you're going to get. Stay in the room. It won't be one card because we will be here for a little while. Okay. Doug, you have the fish. The fish means that you can. That means that you can work in groups. I can't come out of my words today or yesterday. I've done too many videos this week. Also, the fish means luck in business and in money. Also, the fish mean you should know your boundaries and let others know your boundaries. That is how you can work together, especially in a group. You might be delegating a group. This could also be pay rise or a lucky draw in the lottery. And now we're going to Hell. I hope that resonates. It's a lucky card.
Okay, Hail. What have we got for you? You've got the Justice card. And for some reason, I look blurry. So I'm going to shut this off for a second. I'm going to put it on again, and maybe I will clear. I don't know, but we'll see.
You look fine.
Okay, so you've got the Justice card, Hail, and that means you could be making, you could be dealing with a legal issue, or you could be dealing with some opposing energy around you that you're conflicting with. Regardless of that, you're going to come out ahead. The Justice card means that it's going to be waved in your favor and things will work out for you. Okay, now you've got death as an illusion, and obviously maybe something's going to end here. Okay, something may end, and you may be moving forward. In the actual book representation, it means that the body dies, the spirit lives on. If you're dealing with any spirit around you from the other realm, know that it could be a relative, it could be a guide, somebody coming forward who wants to leave you a message. Never fear them. They always come with the light. But I do believe that something may be ending here with this Justice card. It could be the end of a friendship, a relationship, a job, the energy, toxic energy around you, anything, and it's going to work out in your favor. Okay, so this is about moving forward in a brand new, beautiful direction. So embrace it.
Well, I've got the house, and the house means you could be buying a house, you could be moving home. This could be to do with career, that you have to move home, but you could also be isolating yourself. You're being stuck in your comfort zone, because the house also represents protection and also safety. So get out of your comfort zone. So this could definitely be a new beginning, because moving home means also a new beginning. You've got number 4. So something is going to be built on a proper foundation. This could be a new friendship, so long you come out of isolation. Okay, and this could also be a friendship that's built on proper foundations. This could be also a relationship. There you go. So, Hell, I hope that resonates with you.
Okay. What we got? Hi, Anne-Marie. Thanks for coming in. I'm glad I sent you the text to let you know that I wasn't going live today after all, but that I would be with Charlotte. So thanks for receiving my message and showing up for Charlotte here on her channel.
We've got Cheryl, and then we've got Valerie and Isatu.
Okay. So Cheryl, you have been given the 9 of Wands. And basically that's about you standing up for yourself, defending yourself, promoting yourself, not backing down. You've created something here, whether it's a relationship, a friendship, your job, your career, a standing in the community, whatever you have done. Don't allow others to ride on your coattail and try to diminish and dull your light. Stand up for yourself, because she's holding the torch there. And that means she can see where she's going, as long as you maintain your strength and your integrity and moving forward, your due diligence. Follow the golden rule. I think if you're coming up against opposing energy, the golden rule is do unto others as you want them to do unto you. So the energy that you're projecting out into the universe is going to come back and hit you tenfold. So keep it positive. No matter how much opposition and opposing energy that could be coming down your path towards you, rise above it. Okay? Rise above it. I always say we can kill your enemies with kindness, because it totally screws with their head and they don't know how to accept it. Right? They're the one that has the problem, not you.
I love those oracle cards. Cheryl, you have the 2 of, yes, you've got 2, but that's Clover. And Clover means your luck is on your side. Now, money could be coming in here, and she's holding on to the Clover, and she's holding on for dear life, because she wants money. And she wants some luck. Perhaps you might want to gamble, get a scratch card or a lottery ticket, and you could actually win something. The Clover in Lenormand also means you could be thinking about somebody from the past. So reminisce.
If it's a 4-leaf clover, that's pretty good. Maybe they're going to be a great person you're going to be meeting up with again. Okay. The next one.
Okay, Valerie. That was Cheryl. Now we're going to Valerie.
Valerie, you've got the 8 of Cups. So you're on your way in a new direction. You're walking away from a situation and you know there's a better direction and a better destination for you to go. This is the card of balance, so, and that means that you're not quite there yet. There may be more information. You may need to do more research to do this, to find your way there. But you know, if you look at the card, she's going towards the sunlight because she innately knows that she's walked through the fire, come out the other side as the phoenix. She didn't burn her bridges. Be careful that you don't, when you do leave this situation, okay? Because it's better to leave on a peaceful ground and soil, because that's what you're going to attract to you as you go in this new direction. You've got the card Be of Service. It comes in with that. And perhaps you're going to be wanting to help someone on this leg of your journey. You may be wanting to be of service and donate your time, attention, affection, respect, and maybe even love for somebody as you go towards this new direction. You could be going towards a new person, a new friendship, something like that.
Valerie, thank you, Brenda. We've got the rider for you, and that's number 1. That means a new beginning. The rider also means news, or you could be getting an unexpected visitor, or you could be going to visit somebody. Wow, I love this card.
I was just going to say, I love this card with that little person on the back, and they're just so happy, and they're in a big hurry, and all the legs on that creature there that's running really quick towards the good news. Isn't that awesome? Or it's coming in quick, right?
Well, it's gone. It looks like a spider gone wrong.
But it's cute. Yeah, I like it. Hi, Be Wise. Welcome.
Hi, Isato. Hi, Pretty Bra. Hi, Petrie.
Preeti, I'm sorry. You have to do a super chat donation, darling, to get an actual answer to your question. But we're giving everybody out gratis free cards anyway. So if you want a personal answer to that question, you have to donate to the super chat. This is Super Chat Sunday, and you hope you can do that. If not, know that you're welcome to get free cards here anyway. So stay in the room.
Okay, so we're going to Isato. Isato, you've got the star, so your wish, your goal, or your dream could be coming true. But the star, the moon, and the sun are all spotlight. They give us a light in the dark. So perhaps the light could be shining upon something. You're in the spotlight, so you're getting noticed, but there are also illumination. So you might need to do some research or ask somebody for help to get your answers to a situation or to a question. Okay, or a situation at hand. Okay, you're sitting on the stars. I love that. I love these pictures. And you've got number 16, so that's number 7. So luck is on your side. It reminds me of the Addams Family.
Hey, Dean, how are you? I thought you were doing a live at this time.
Hey, Dean. Hi, how are you?
You must have got done early, darling. So I decided I'd come in and join my cohort in crime, my spiritual sister, Charlotte.
Dean, do you want to come in?
You want to come and join us anyway?
So we've got Isato now, Brenda.
Okay, honey. Isato, darling, you got the Temperance card. Do things in moderation. Take your time. Don't make any rash decisions. If you look at him, I love the graphics. You see the angels, the spirit standing behind him. That means somebody in the powers that be, the sources that be, whatever you lean into with your faith, know that you're eating lunch. Okay, honey. Know that they've got your back. So while you're in this sort of slow mode right now, you could be thinking about connecting with someone in the background to get ideas together. Forgive yourself is the next card you've got. So while you're in this sort of temperance mode, maybe you're being nostalgic. Maybe you've taken a time out. Maybe you need to forgive something that might have happened in your past, and you're healing through this. And that's okay. We all do things that we do have to look back and we take our time to forgive ourselves. You know, maybe something was said out of context in the heat of the moment. You reacted like the lion instead of, you know, with the strength card instead of the gentleness of a lamb, with compassion and understanding. But that's okay. We're only human, and humans err. We're not perfect. So take your time if you are trying to forgive yourself with a situation. Don't rush in. Oh, he's got another live later. See how busy he is? So he's resting up. He's just sitting there eating his lunch, watching us. So that's okay. That's okay, Dean. You're a busy guy. You're in demand. What can I say? I heard you laugh. I just heard you laugh, Dean. You are in demand.
We've only got 60 more people to go before we reach the 3,000. So like I said last year, when I reach 3,000, I will be doing a special night and doing short readings of 4 cards. So please hit that bell. Okay, so we've got Kim next. Kim, I hope you're still here. You've got the dog, and you might. This is really a beautiful card, but it's a yeah. I'll tell you the Lenormand meaning. The Lenormand meanings means this is a loyal friend or a trustworthy friend, or you might get a different perspective on a friend, and they could become your best friend for life. But with this deck, it is magical because it's a flea, right? Actually, it was one of the day cards today. It is a flea wearing a dog's mask. So the saying is, be careful who you trust, be careful who you go around with, because if you lie down with a dog that's got fleas, you'll stand up with the fleas. And you can see he's on a leash here. Don't let anybody pull your strings, okay? Break free. You have the right to be your own person and in your own strength. There you go.
Amazing. You know, all I could think about was the flea that created, what was it, the Black Plague or the bubonic plague or something like that. And it came from a flea, right? So definitely be cautious about the company that you're keeping right now. That's a great card.
Okay.
Okay, so my turn. And I'm doing who?
Kim.
Kim, you've got the 6 of Cups. You could be feeling nostalgic about your past. You could be reminiscing about friendships, colleagues, you know, ex relationships you've been in. And just thinking back, but you could also be reconnecting with somebody that may surface. And with the way the world is with social media at the time, we never know who's going to find us out there, right? So you could be reconnecting with someone that you knew in your past. Now, I often read this, you could be reconnecting with somebody who became distanced from you, but that could have been the time when it happened. I often say to people, this card, if you look, there's a child there, and then there's a mature individual with silver hair. They may have, maybe when you knew this individual, you were both young, immature, and the relationship couldn't survive anyway. Maybe they're returning and both of you are more mature now to connect. You could also be with this person tapping into your inner child and having a really good time with them. Also, you may be entertaining or being involved with children in your life at this time. I want you to take responsibility for your actions. That's the card you got here. And that means be careful when you are reconnecting with someone. They could be extremely charming and you could be vulnerable, and you need to just let the dialogue grow and flow. Okay. I always say to everybody, if you make your best friend your lover, you've got it all. And that means you have to create a very strong friendship. So when you're with this individual, spend a lot of time sharing history and dialogue before you jump to conclusions.
Oh, nice. And now we're going to Fem. So I'm going to speak in Dutch, so bear with me. And I will tell you in English in a minute. I'm going to sneeze, I think. Sorry.
God bless. You call that a sneeze? That was a poor excuse for a sneeze. Let it rip. Remember what you say? Boom.
I always.
Boom. Let it go.
Okay. En we're going to Fem. Fem, dit is jouw kaartje. Jij hebt het kind. Misschien krijg je nieuws dat er iemand zwanger is of een kind verwacht. Dit kind kan ook een nieuw begin zijn. Misschien kan je iets nieuws beginnen te leren. Misschien ga je een workshop doen. Wie weet. Ook misschien kan je, als je iets nieuws gaat leren, kan je het op een speelse manier leren. Letterlijk in de praktijk. Met je handen bezig zijn. Ook laat het innerlijke kind naar buiten komen. Wees een beetje meer speels en verlies niet je hoofd en droom weg. Oké? Dit kan ook een nieuw begin van iets zijn. Zo ik hoop dat dit resoneert met jou. En je hebt nummer 13 en dat wordt een 4. Zoals er een nieuwe vriendschap of een nieuw iets begint, dan is dit op goede fonderingen. Boom.
Boom. There you are. That's our girl. Okay. So are you going to
I'll start typing.
Okay.
So, do it slowly, please.
So she got the Knight of Pentacles. And the Knight this is the slowest moving Knight in the zodiac, in the tarot. And this represents you going slower, taking your time, processing, do your research, plan, make a detailed plan. Don't go jumping into the quicksand and then try to figure out how you're going to swim your way out of it. Plan your move first. Okay. When we go on quicksand, well, number one, you shouldn't. But if you laid planks on top of it, chances are the planks would float. So this is your detailed plan. Don't do anything quick. Don't do anything rash. Plan your move, because it's like the hare and the tortoise, right? Stay focused and you'll get there. It's not a race to the finish line. I want you to focus on being, did you get that? I'm sorry, I'm going too quick. You know me, I talk fast. It's because I'm a medium and spirit throws things out so quick, right?
Yeah, no, I didn't get it.
But you know what it means. You can tell her. Just take her time and she's got focus on positive. Okay. So while you're making your plan here, maybe things might not seem as though they're going as fast as you want them to. Don't worry about that. You got to stay focused. You got to put your head down and go for that goal that you want to achieve. Okay. Stay positive in the process. I want you to manifest the happiness or this goal that you want. And it's very possible you'll get it. Just take your time.
Okay. We're trying to get all this done. It's easier to talk than to type.
I know. It's okay. Hi, Leanne's Light. Welcome. Please check out Hermit's Corner, everybody. He's got his own channel out here. He's awesome.
Yeah, he is. He's a lovely guy. And he's such a good reader. We've got Christine now. So, Finn, ik hoop dat het resoneert. Okay, so here we go. Chrissy. You have the snake, so be careful signing documents or contracts. There could be a snake in the grass. Okay, a snake for me also means medical. So there could be something medical because it is the sign of the medical. You usually see a snake on the parking ticket or the road traffic ticket for the car on a doctor or an ambulance. So there again, be careful. You see somebody sitting there on a bench reading a book. You might need more information, okay? Especially if you're signing contracts. Be careful of slithery, slimy, smooth talkers because, you know, if it sounds too good to be true, it usually isn't. Also, you've got number 7, so luck is on your side. Graag gedaan. Femi is saying, thank you, Brenda.
Oh, how do I say you're welcome?
Je bent welkom.
Okay, what she said. Okay. Okay, who we got next?
Christine.
Christine, you've got the 4 of Wands. I love this. This is reason to celebrate something. You're going to be invited to an occasion or an event that you're going to really celebrate. It could be anything. It could be a graduation, a housewarming, a new job, a promotion, somebody that might be wanting to celebrate They got their degree. You could even be thinking about, because I always look at the tent as a home. I do believe that you could be selling a home, buying a home. You could be celebrating that as well. But this is a beautiful occasion, and you could be actually celebrating an accomplishment that you've made and want to share it with people. You've got the give without expectation card for your oracle message. And that means it's better to give than to receive, actually, because what we throw out there in grace and gratitude, we get back tenfold. But you have to do it with integrity and mean it. So I think you could be helping somebody that you don't want anything back in return, just out of the heart chakra energy, wanting to go out there and maybe help somebody without any expectation. Maybe you're developing a movement. Maybe you're wanting to get involved in some sort of an organization. Could be nonprofit. You could be donating, and you could be giving to Goodwill as well.
Thank you, Brenda.
You're welcome.
Okay, then we've got Anne-Marie. Our darling Anne-Marie. Anne-Marie, this is your card. Thank you for being patient, everybody. And you've got the garden, and the garden means gatherings, celebrations. There could be reunions. This could also be a meeting at work or a presentation. Wow, it's lovely. And number 20 is number 2, so you are definitely in balance.
Beautiful.
You'll go.
Okay. You've got the 6 of Wands. Victory after hard work and struggle. Whatever you've been investing your time, effort, blood, sweat, and tears into is going to show you abundance and fruition. This is rewards. You might even be getting accolades, attaboy, pats on the back. You could be receiving some wonderful congratulations from people, and it might even be public recognition that you may be receiving this for. So you're moving forward now in a brand new, successful new direction. Know that you're never alone, and this could be the people that have your back. This could be your tribe. This could be your soul pod that's in your circle of friendship and support. So you're never alone, but also this represents the spirit world, of course, in the book representation. And like Charlotte, I am an intuitive reader as well. So I take the messages as they come together. So I do believe that, you need to know that spirit, the sources that be, the powers that be, they're there to support you as well. So lean into it. Don't be afraid to meditate, manifest, and pray for what you want.
I love all my cyber angels. Yeah. And now we're going to Petrie Bra. And you have the house. Now you could be buying a house or moving home or renting a new home, but the house means security, safety. So that's where you feel at home. This also means come out of your comfort zone. Don't be scared to go out there and get noticed. Also be aware of what is happening around you. You might want to escape the house because there's too much going on at home. So there's several options, okay? So come out of your comfort zone. If you're looking for a job, get noticed. If you want a new partner, get noticed. Boom. And it's number 4, so it will be built on solid foundations.
Okay, Petrie, you did ask a question about romance or when or if. And so I pulled one extra card for you, which is a romance. I mean, your feelings are real. You might be exploring somebody new or attracted to somebody new. I think that there's somebody they're telling me is watching you from the shadows. Okay. You may not even know that, but often when we least expect it, someone will surface. So pay attention to who's coming forward. Right now, I think you're you're hanging in limbo. You're waiting for something to happen. You would love to meet somebody. While you're there, be proactive. This is about, sometimes we have to sacrifice something to get something. And maybe you're sacrificing your privacy, your vulnerability. Get out there. There's beautiful dating sites out there that you can get on. Be very careful, though. Know your truth. Stand in it. Okay. Don't allow anybody to change your mind or to sway you. I always say to everybody, be yourself, and you will attract eventually the one that's meant to be with you. I manifested, bring me somebody who's going to love the good, the bad, and the ugly, and accept every single thing about me. Not too many men could accept what Charlotte and I do, okay, unless they're spiritual themselves or they're very close to your sign. So know that you are manifesting your romantic feelings, and there could be someone that you have feelings for, and maybe they do for you too, standing there. Now, you wanted to know when. The 12 is the number on the Hangman. I think you're going to see yourself stepping out in a minimum of 12 months, but 2 and 1 is 3. 3 is getting together with groups. 3 is collaboration. 3 could be 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months. Never go beyond the years. So you could meet somebody in that time period, but you've got to promote yourself, sweetheart. You've got to get out there. People aren't these beautiful, our knight in shining armor isn't going to knock down our door and say, hey, I'm here, baby. So you've got to get out there and be proactive. And sometimes we have to agree to being vulnerable to do that. Stand in your beauty and your power.
Everybody should stand in their beauty and realize they are worth loving, but don't isolate yourself. Just go out to the shops. You could meet somebody at the till in the supermarket, okay? But just be open to chatting. Don't chat too much, because otherwise they will think you're a chatterbox. And this one came out for B-Wise, and you've got the dog B-Wise. Well, this is a lucky card. The dog is luck, but also you could be seeing a friend in a different light as a loyal and trustworthy friend, and you want to be best friend for life. But this dog is not really a dog. It is a flea with a mask of a dog. So then I get my idea. Don't lie down with a dog that's got fleas, because when you stand up, you'll stand up with fleas. And here you can see he's holding on to the dog with a leash. Don't let anybody pull your heartstrings or pull your strings. Be your own person. Have that strong backbone. Boom. You don't need to lean on a friend. Just know that they are there and that they're loyal and faithful, and they'll help you when you need help. Okay. Boom.
Boom. Don't lay down with a dog with fleas or any other communicable disease. Be careful. I always said to my daughters that were growing up, listen to your mother. No glove, no love. You got it? Take care of yourself. Nowadays, we have to say distance and wear your mask. So it's crazy. So Charlotte just left us for a minute. I don't know where she went. We can hear you. We just can't see you.
Yeah, I don't want you to see me going backwards and forwards. Sorry.
Okay, that's not a problem. Okay, so who am I doing?
Dean.
Dean. Oh, Dean. All right, darling. Do I ever like your cards? You've got the 6 of Swords. You're leaving a bad situation. You're forgiving yourself and moving on. And you realized, you know what? I deserve to go forward in a brand new direction. And you're going to do that. Now, I love, you know this deck, Dean. You use it too. It's one of my favorites. So she's being led by ravens. And ravens, as you know, are great messengers. If you have one as your totem animal, you're very lucky, because they're very problem-solving creatures, are intelligent like we wouldn't believe. So you're being led actually by someone with wisdom. And I think you're going to have mentors that you're leaning into that are going to bring you through to the other side, to where things are going to be better for you. But you're definitely leaving a bad situation and going to a much better one. I think you're only going to be bringing those in your boat that you want to have in your soul pod, that you want to have in your circle of light. And everything, I think, is changing, all because of this, my darling. Because you're being yourself. You've opened up the doors. You're becoming more enlightened. You're stepping up and into your light where you deserve to shine. And you're going to stand your ground, because you are. I mean, once you meet Dean, everybody, you know he's as real as they get. He's honest. He's wonderful. So Dean, this is why, because you've come to realization you're not going to change for anybody, and nobody should. This is who you are. Okay. But you're definitely going in a better direction because of that.
Brenda, you're not going mad. We've done Anne-Marie, haven't we?
No, we haven't done Anne-Marie.
Right.
No,
Sorry.
we haven't, honey. We haven't done Anne-Marie.
Oh, sorry. I was getting ready here.
She's been sitting here patiently. Yeah.
Sorry. I'm sorry, Anne-Marie. I would already. Never mind. Dean, you've got the Lenormand card, the Tower. Now, that's totally different than the Tarot. In the Lenormand, it means that you are ambitious. You want to climb to the top. But this is just a reminder. If you want to get to the top, that's fine. But take time out for loved ones and that support you whilst you are climbing to the top. But you could also be dealing with institutions like governmental institutions, municipalities, or hospitals, or you could be moving home to a high rise. So there you go. That is your card. Okay. But just in case something could change unexpectedly, I always keep the tarot in the back of my mind. An unexpected change could happen. But make sure that it is built on a solid rock. You see, this tower doesn't fall nothing is falling or breaking here. It is based on a proper foundation. So make sure that you build things on a proper and solid foundation, and the flag will go out for you once you have reached the top. And also, I'm hearing a special message. Make sure that you are grateful for the small things so that when the big things come in, you'll be worth it. And to me, you are. You've got number 19 here, and that becomes a 10. And again, an ending and a new beginning. Don't let ghosts from the past haunt you, okay?
Okay, welcome XD. Welcome Samantha Green. Nice to see you
Hi,
here.
Sam. Hi.
Really nice to see you here.
We've got Sam and then XD. Oh,
Yeah.
nice to see people. And Sam, I haven't seen Sam in ages, but spoke to her a couple of days ago on the WhatsApp.
So are we going to do Anne Marie now?
Yeah.
Okay, Anne Marie, here we go, darling. Don't put baby in the corner, Anne Marie. She's due. She's ready to get her card here. Okay. Well, you've got an interesting card too. Your past is going to flip. You're going in a new direction. Something that you were dealing with in the past is going to end, and you're going towards that sunlight, my darling. So I do see a brighter future for you. I think you've come to a conclusion that sometimes when I say don't burn bridges, it's okay, because that means you're not going back there and you have to do that. But I think you pretty much walked through the fire and you're coming out the other side now. So go towards your new beginning here, darling. It means also that you're not there yet, okay? Because this is the 8 of Cups, and the 8 of Cups is a card, as you know, of balance. So it means that things are moving, they're going forward, but they're taking their time. You're going to be of service to others. And I think, you do this all the time anyway. Anne Marie, you're a great Reiki practitioner. You do that. And I hope you're feeling better, because she came to me this morning, and everybody that has this ability to pray and send out energy healing, or our Reiki masters, send some to our beautiful Anne Marie Studdard here, because she's got a really bad sore shoulder. I had to put that in for you, honey. So, you may be out there. You've always been of service. You're always giving. You're always helping other people. And this is your calling. For some reason, I think you may be tapping into that modality even more in the future. So think about that. You may even set up a room in your house eventually where you're going to want to have your beautiful room filled with the energy, your crystals, and like me, your Reiki bed, because I know you got a Reiki bed now. And you're going to be able to do that. You're very good at it. And I know you've gone into hospitals and you've treated people, with cancer and whatever. I mean, she's amazing. And so you might be wanting to get involved with that as a secondary passive service. Beautiful. You're moving on in a better direction, that's for sure. Things are going to end, just taking time, as we all know.
Okay, we've got a super chat, but I just want to finish off with Anne Marie. You've got the scythe. The scythe means you are cutting away from the past. You're leaving the past, and you're cutting a new path. But at the same time, you are harvesting. You've already harvested life experience and life knowledge. And now you're going to harvest even more. There you go. And it is number 10. Again, an ending and a new beginning. Okay, so I hope that resonates. Now we're going to Leah Lights. Okay, Leah, you've got the coffin. So Leah Lights, you have the coffin. This means transition and transformation. You're no longer the caterpillar, you're the butterfly. So reach for the sky and fly. And I also feel you could be branching out and money could be coming to you. As number 8 is the house of power and the house of money.
Okay, Leah, you've got the 5 of Wands. You could be having a struggle within yourself where you feel as though you have to compete, promote, explain your actions to everybody. But I always called this card, somebody could be poking you with the stick, antagonizing you to be pushed up against the wall to do this. And I always say, pick your battles wisely. Don't get caught up in other people's drama, not your monkeys, not your wheelbarrow. They threw their you-know-what in it, walk away from it. You may be asking for guidance here to help you move past a situation where someone could be causing you a hassle. Okay. Don't be afraid to seek out the help, the powers that be. If it's at work, hey, go to human resources, go to the labor, board, go to your boss, whoever it is, your supervisor you need, if it is a work situation. But there is also people, your best friends, your family members, somebody, counselors, mentors, anybody who can help you through this struggle. Okay. Don't try to battle it out on your own.
Wow. Thank you. Then we go to Miss.
Are you going to do your super chat, darling?
Oh yes, sorry.
Let's do Ron, because he left a question here.
No, it's not wrong. It's B Wise.
Oh, no, it says Ron $9.99.
That is that's African money, I think.
Oh, okay. Sorry. I'll be all right.
Next week's few cards.
Okay, next week.
You have the Hanged Man. So things could be in delay or pending. This could be you that's taking time out as well to think about things, getting a different perspective on things. Number 12 becomes 3, so be creative and get ready, because that was also a spiritual card, okay? Meditation, contemplation, and evaluation. And you also have the Page of Pentacles. So you could be getting a news about a child or from a child or somebody younger. This news is tangible, durable, and for long term. Like you could be getting news that if you've applied for a loan, you can get the loan is yours, or a job. This is something practical or to do with money. Also, the Page of Pentacles is Capricorn mainly, but don't forget Virgo or Taurus. You also have the 7 of Swords. So be careful if you are signing contracts, read the small print. Somebody could be sneaking about, or be sneaky behind your back. Usually with the 7 of Swords, it means that somebody sneaked off or taken something that doesn't belong to them, but belongs to you. This could be an idea. Okay. Also, 7 is good luck, and you've been warned for next week. So forewarned is forearmed. You also have the 6 of Cups. You could be reminiscing or thinking about the past. Good and bad memories. Let the bad go, learn from the bad, and take that into the present and the future, and change the present and the future. And remember the good memories. Boom. And you're in balance. There you go.
Okay. All righty. So the cards for you that I've got is beware of somebody around you that could be dishonest. They could be spying on you. They could be ghosting you. But this is a card of disappointments and disillusionment, and someone that could be sneaking around behind your back. Be careful. Keep your eyes open. At the end of the day, they're going to get caught. You may even know who they are. I love how the crow is screaming. Beware. Keep your eyes open. Somebody's not being honest. They're not showing you true integrity. They have ulterior motives, deception. I think
we've got the same card.
Yeah. I think you're going to get help, though, from somebody very wise. And the King of Cups could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy coming in that may be wanting to counsel you, help you, mentor you, and guide you through a situation. Take it. This person comes in with their wisdom from experience, and they come in with no expectations. They come in and they want to help you out of the goodness of their heart. You could be dealing and feeling alone, isolated, orphaned, or worried about a situation here. Don't do this alone. Okay. I think you need to tap into the resources here, because this moment here could have left you feeling at a loss. Okay. So, you have the key here to go through the door and receive the resources and the help that can come into you. Okay. And I do believe you're going to get that. It's time for you to take a leap and go for what you want. Okay, the Fool shows up for a reason, and it's called the Fool, so that you do the preparatory work. Don't go jumping off the cliff without first checking your parachute. So get your ducks in a row, be prepared, do your research before you go for this beautiful new goal, relationship, direction, move, whatever the case is. Because at the end of the day, my beautiful friend, abundance is your right. You deserve to be happy. You deserve to take this leap. You deserve to walk away from disappointments like this, and you deserve to get the help you've been seeking. This person's going to come in and bring it for you. Beautiful.
Hi, everybody. Janet and Misty Ann has just come in.
Hi.
And please don't go. Please wait. Okay, so now we're going to Candy. Candy, this is your little card. And the dog is coming out like nobody's business tonight. Like the dog means you could be seeing a friend as a loyal and trusting person. Luck is on your side. Or you could be changing perspective on a friend, that they are not just an acquaintance, but they're a true friend, their loyalty, and they're always there for you to help. But also because this is supposed to be the dog, it's a flea that is wearing a dog's mask. I hope you can see it. So be careful who you go around with. This means to say, if you lie down with dogs, you know the saying, if you lie down with a dog that's got fleas, then you'll stand up with fleas. Also, don't let anybody pull your strings or manipulate you. Be your own person, okay? So there we go. Brenda has left us for a little minute. So that was for Candy. Now,
Okay, I'm here. I had to let George out of my room so that he could go outside. It's his time.
Don't worry, Brenda.
Okay, so this is for Candy.
Yep.
Candy, you got the Four of Swords. You might need to call a truce. You might need to take get some rest. Pulling away. I love this. She's laying there amongst all those thorns, but she's protected. Nothing can get her. But you see the heart there? You could be dealing with an emotional issue where there's some healing that needs to be done to your heart, my darling. I want you to accept the struggles as lessons that you're being taught here. But I also want you to take time out and get your rest, okay? You might want to be thinking about this situation in the peace and solitude of your own space.
You're welcome, Candy. Okay, now we're going for Samantha. And this is flipping out. You've got the lily. The lily means good luck in business. You could also seek advice from a mature man. This could be a professional like an accountant, bookkeeper, lawyer, anything like that, or an estate agent or a banker. You could also be seeking advice from a mature man that you trust and love or respect. Okay, so be careful. Don't worry. Everything will be fine. But also number 30 becomes 3, and 3 means be creative. Okay, there you go.
You've got the Seven of Swords. I'm sorry, Sam, but there could be somebody around you sneaking around behind your back. It could be deception. Some people call this a liar, the cheater, the thief card. There could be somebody that's out there. Keep your eyes open. I always tell people, keep anything that you don't want prying eyes and hands privy to. Okay, keep it under lock and key, and that means information close to your chest as well. And practice moderation. Don't go jumping in quickly. Okay, Sam, take your time here. All right. If you might be setting yourself up here because you're not quite sure who this is, but you're going to find out. Be careful. Use caution, error on the side of caution and moderation.
Yeah, but still, she's got the number 7, so luck is on her side.
Yeah, she's smart enough to see this situation, I think. Yeah.
She's a lovely lady. And XD, welcome back. If you've popped out and come back, XD, this is your card. And welcome to the tea room and the cyber family. You have the ship, so you could be traveling, you could be going on holiday, you could be crossing water, but the ship always was also used for import and export. So it's a little bit like the 3 of Wands, plans coming to fruition, abundance is coming in. Okay, and I love the way that his tentacle is trying to feel his way. So perhaps you might not know what is coming in, but abundance is coming in. This could be monetarily, but this could also be romance. And it's number 3, creativity. Okay.
Okay, you're going in a new direction. This 8 of Cups keeps showing up like Charlotte's dog does. Moving in a new direction. Okay, be careful you don't burn your bridges, but if you do, you're not going back. You're not going backwards. Never look behind you when you've left a situation that was that challenging or toxic. This is the card of balance. It means you're in the process of planning something. You know there's a better direction, a better future for you. And maybe it's just taking time to get there. Be positive. Like attracts like, okay? Throw that energy out into the universe that you want. Manifest what it is you want. Okay. And you'll get it. We attract what we throw out into the universe. Stay positive and you'll get it. It's just taking time.
Oh, lovely. And then we have Janet P. Janet P. For me, you're getting the star. You're in the spotlight. Also, you've got recognition. Your wish, your goal, or your dream is coming true. Okay. But where there is a spotlight, there's also illumination, the dark side of things. So if you're signing any contracts or if you're starting anything new, make sure that you know the answer to all the questions you might have. Things could be coming to light. Secrets could be revealed. Boom. And it's number 16, which is 7. So that is good luck. Hi, Laura.
Okay, so Janet P., you've got the Tower. You're making changes in your life. Something suddenly could have come crashing down that really wasn't on firm foundation to begin with. But I love this card because it means you're making the choices now to head towards a better future. If you were in a poor relationship or, it wore out its welcome, it just, whatever the case is, a job, move, whatever the case is, you're rebuilding a new foundation. Don't be afraid to do that. It takes time, but you're going to get there. And it's going to be a better one, stronger one. You got the card Kindness Counts. This is all about looking at a situation maybe from a different perspective that could have left you feeling some regret and some, bitter feelings about something. Let it go, throw it out into the universe with kindness and forgiveness. That's the only way you're going to be able to move away and rebuild this new foundation.
Wow, thank you. Okay, now we're going to Misty Ann. Misty Ann, you have the ship. Abundance is coming in. This could be romance. This could be material or monetary. Also, you could be going on holiday. You could be traveling with the ship. Could be an airship because nowadays we've got the airship as well. So you could be flying. You might be putting feelers out there on how to get your abundance. So you could be seeking putting out feelers on investments or something like that. But the abundance can be love or material or monetary. 3 is being creative.
Okay.
That was Misty Ann.
Okay, Misty Ann, you've got the King of Swords. You could be retaining counsel here. You could be hiring a lawyer. Maybe there's a judge. Maybe there's someone in government. Somebody's stepping forward here to advocate, promote, maybe teach, guide, and mentor you for something. If it's a legal issue, be lucky this person's in your end of the ring. Look at, they've got the owl, they've got the raven, they've got all the birds. And I see the predatory bird here too, the hawk in the distance. And that's all about someone here is able now to promote and help you with a legal situation if you're dealing with that. But lucky is the person that has this king. He is the most powerful king in the zodiac, in all the cards. Death is an illusion. Don't be afraid to start something new, okay? Something ends, something new begins, okay?
Lovely. Then we've got Laura H. and Anneke van Wielik has just popped in. And everybody's welcome. Thank you very much for popping in. Once I reach the 3,000, I will be doing a special night with small readings of 4 cards. Okay, Laura H., you have the bouquet. The bouquet means it's not Mrs. Bucket, like that series on TV. I don't know whether you know it, but somebody could be coming out of the shadows. Do you see that? Somebody could be coming to visit you. Wow. And you could be receiving a gift. This could also be an excuse if it is to reconciliate. If it's with regards to that, if you're wishing for that, then somebody could come and bring their apologies as well. And number 9 means an ending and a new beginning. Okay,
All right.
that was for Laura H.
Laura Hage, you've got the Four of Pentacles. This is the extremes in which you spend your money, save your money, or spend your energy. Okay. You might be holding on to something very tightly here. This is a card that says you may get the resources that you need. If you're applying for a loan, you might get it. Also, you may have the resources to pay off a long-standing debt, but you might be hanging on to something very tightly as well. How are you using your energy? Are you going out there and giving 150% to everybody else in the universe? You need to step back. Take time. It's okay to say no without having to explain it. If you're isolating yourself very quietly at home, get out there, spread your wings. Our world is opening up and you can be happy here. You're wasting energy if you're worrying about this situation, okay? Maybe you're worried about money. Maybe you're worried about the way the world is right now. Worry never fixed a situation ever in our life. And it's easy to say that. We've all been there. It's difficult. And worry is a natural energy for you to feel and an emotion, but let it go because it only cripples and isolates you from dealing with the root issue. Sorry.
Yeah.
I get passionate when I see that card because we've all been there. We've all been there.
We've also got our own decks, and we do get passionate about our decks. And Annika Wheely, Kathy's popped in. So Annika, you have the coffin. So you're no longer the caterpillar, you're the butterfly. So reach for the sky and fly, an ending to face and a new beginning. Whoa, nice one. You're in transition and transformation. Okay.
Okay, Annika, you got the Eight of Swords. That means that you're getting up in your head and you're allowing yourself to think the worst is going to happen in a situation. Let it go. Okay, because, something could be ending here. Death is an illusion. As I said, this card keeps coming up. It means there may be a new beginning here. But you could be worried about a situation. Let it go. It means you're not seeing the picture in complete clarity. Take off the blindfolders. Look at things from a different perspective and see the whole picture for what it is, because you don't need to worry. You're not blocked. You're not stopped. You're not being held back, even though you may feel that energy around you. And again, I want to talk about this death card because new beginnings are about to happen for you. Okay, don't be afraid of it. Go for it.
Wow, thank you, Kathy. I've got the cross. The cross means have faith in yourself. Also, trust yourself as others trust you and others have faith in you. You can do it, whatever you want. Take that veil and lift it off your face and look from things with in a different perspective. Okay. I just love this card because it also means you could be standing. It's a bit like the crossroads card because of the cross. Have faith, but also you could be making choices or decisions, or you might have to, and you're trying to hide away from it because she's wearing a veil here, right? But you've got the black cat, so that's good luck. And look what the black cat, oh, it's not this one, but there's another one where the cat has a little broom. And you've got the black cat, that means good luck, okay? You can do it, don't worry.
Okay. I have the Seven of Cups. It's going to be, you could be conflicted, you could be confused, you might be faced with a lot of decisions and choices. And I call this the eeny, meeny, miny, mo card. It's like you can't figure out which one to choose. I always tell everybody, pick the one that has, everything that glitters isn't gold. Don't pick that job where they're going to offer you the big dollar, because you can bet you're going to have to do 10 times the workload that you ever anticipated, and the responsibilities could be worse. I always say to people, look at the benefits you're going to get. Are you getting more time off? Do you get family day? Are you getting health benefits? Maybe you're not making as much money, but in the long run, are they paying for your transportation? Whatever the case is, if you're making a decision, theoretically using that it was a job, it may not be. Think about the long-term benefits. What's going to benefit you long-term? And those will be the choice that you'll lean into. Stay calm while you're doing it. It's not a weakness, okay? You may need to take time to process these choices that you're being faced with right now. Don't go rushing in. It's okay to take your time.
Hi, Skylar. This is your card. You've got the Tower from the Lenormand. That's different than the Tower of the Tarot, but I still keep it in the back of my mind. Unexpected new beginnings. Something wasn't built on proper foundations, but in Lenormand, it means you are ambitious and you want to reach the top. So that's fine. Be ambitious. But also don't forget the people that support you and are your friends and family whilst you're getting to the top. Take some quality time out for your friends and family. You could be moving from a house to an apartment to something high rise. You could be dealing with institutions, as it also stands for churches, municipalities, hospitals, schools, things like that. So you could be starting a new study as well. Don't let ghosts from the past bother you. You can do it. All right? Have faith in yourself.
Beautiful. Skylar, this you've got the strength card. So stand in the power of stepping back and using kindness, compassion, and understanding. Go in with the gentleness of a lamb when you're communicating creatively with somebody. You don't get lost in the heat of the moment and do the roar of the lion where you regret and you react and regret your actions. So this is about catching more bees with honey than ever with vinegar. Accept the struggles that you're going through right now as lessons you're learning to build this beautiful strength here, to learn from it. Okay.
Beautiful. Right, we've got an hour. Are you tired, Brenda?
I think we have someone new that came in, Kathy McGinty.
Pam
And
McGinty.
we've got pardon me,
Pam
Pam McGinty. And did we do yeah, we did Kathy. So let's do Pam McGinty. And if nobody else comes in, we've been out here for over an hour. How do you feel? Do you want to call it a day?
I wouldn't mind doing one more card, but
Okay.
we've been blessed, or the room has been blessed with so many wonderful people.
Yeah,
So,
for sure.
Pam McGinty, you've got the rider. This is number 1, new beginnings. You could be receiving news, but you could also be receiving an unexpected visitor, or you could be going to visit somebody. In other words, travel.
Beautiful. Okay. Pam McGinty, you got the lovers. It's all about making the right choices and decisions that could be determined around another energy, another person. For some of you, you could be meeting somebody very, very different from what you expect you would ever be attracted to. Don't be afraid of it. Reach out and accept the differences that are coming into you. You could be meeting somebody new and falling madly in love, or rejuvenating a relationship. But this card really represents the choices that you need to be balanced to make right now. You might be wanting to give without expectation. You might want to be wanting to help somebody out there without wanting anything back for doing it.
Thank you very much for the super chat, Misty Ann. Please, can I have your question? Have you got a question, my sweet? Okay, I think for the second card, I'm just going to do the sort of like intuitive reading with believing your own magic. So I've got to wait until I have to wait for Misty to give me her question. I don't know if Misty's still here. Please, Misty, can I have your question? There is a delay on the chat. Thank you, Be Wise. Virtual hug back to you too. Misty Ann, guidance for the heartbreak and emptiness in my heart. Advice. I'm sorry to hear that, Misty. I hope you will heal it pretty soon. Do you want to go first, Brenda? Brenda, your sound is off.
No, you go ahead. I'm looking for another deck.
Okay, sweetie. They're flying all over the place, so they do want to speak. You've got the 6 of Pentacles. So somebody could be giving you a helping hand, a listening ear, or a gift. Okay? This is beautiful. Oh, also, this is share a light card for me. I just think these cards are so quirky. You also have the King of Swords. So if you could be meeting a Taurus mainly, but don't forget Virgo, Capricorn. Also, you could be starting a new investment. So do the research, whether it is in romance or in financial. Do the research, okay? Get to know each other. If it is romantically, get to know each other so that you will not, that you've learned from the past, okay? You are more than halfway there because you've had number 6. You are in balance. And talking about balance, you also have temperance that also represents Sagittarius. So you could be meeting a Sagittarius, but you need to find your balance between your heart and mind, your heart and soul. And yeah, I feel this is more to do with emotions than anything else. Um, your heart will mend so long you take time out to heal and also face the negatives as well as the positives. Sorry about that. So I would say with the King of Pentacles, right? I've got here. Sorry, it's the Knight of. I'm getting. It's not the King of Pentacles. It is the Knight of. Sorry, the Knight of Swords. So
No,
you
Knight of Wands. Oh, yeah, it is a swords. Okay, it's hard to read. Yeah. Okay, sorry.
Knight of Swords. Sometimes I do muddle them up. Sorry, correction. You might be getting a present. This could also mean a helping hand, a listening ear. But also the Knight of Swords means that somebody could be Skyping with you or telephoning you or messaging you. This can be a Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius. Could also be official news. Okay. Then we've got the temperance. That's getting the balance. Also, if you find the balance within yourself and take time out for yourself, you could be healing much faster than you think. As you've got the 6 of Swords, you're moving away from rough waters, going to quieter waters. You could even be taking time out and going on holiday or moving home. Boom. Again, a 6. So watch out for 6.
Okay. Look what you got, my darling. 3 of Swords. Heartbreak, betrayal, sadness, grieving, disappointment. But you're healing through it because something happened that made you have that aha moment. You opened your eyes to something truthful and you had to face it. It was hard, but it came out. And it almost came out in the form of gossip, or maybe you heard something through the grapevine, through the background, that had you finally have to face this disappointing situation, but you're healing through it. I think there was a compromise in this relationship that came to pass. Okay. Maybe you both realized that this wasn't going to go any farther, or there had to be some sort of a compromise here. You do have a good card here, though. You've got the Page of Pentacles, and you're going to hear good news about finances. If there was an issue with a relationship that ended badly over money, you're going to come out ahead, a winner here. I do believe that you're going to see opportunities and doors opening of prosperity for you, because now it's safe for you to love again. If you were doubting this in any way whatsoever, open up to it. Okay. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all, and that's love. Love yourself first, my beautiful Misty Andy. You deserve to be happy, sweetheart.
She's lovely. And not only that, but surrendered to divine timing. Okay. And sometimes divine timing may differ from your ego's timing if a goal isn't manifesting fast enough according to your ego. Be patient and trust the universal flow. So go with the flow as well. Okay. I love those cards. Those the surrender deck. Thank you very much for the super chat. Okay. So now I'm going to start with the belief in your own magic. And Misty Ann, do believe in your own magic. Okay. I love this deck. Love all my decks, really. But Brenda will be back with us. She's looking for another deck, I believe. So,
yes, I was. I'm going to be using Heal Yourself. Okay. So this is a beautiful deck, intuitive guidance that transforms your soul. So I get the feeling that there's people out here and we all need healing at one time or another. So this is the deck that I chose to pick today for this one card.
Nice one.
Okay. So you have to let me know who we're doing because you've got the list.
Well, if people could come back in, and if we can do it slowly, because we've only got 9 people in the room, so people are popping in and out. So, yeah, I don't know who's here. I can name the names.
Laura's here, Laura H, Tammy. Laura H, Tammy. So step up, everybody, and just leave us that you just say here so we know who we're putting on the list so we can give you another card.
Laura H. We've got Tammy.
Janet P.
Janet P.
Mary Studdard. Hi, Mary. Thanks for staying with us.
Hi, Mary.
Bernadette Jones. Hi, Bernadette. We didn't get to her, did we? No.
She wasn't here before, Bernadette.
Okay, we have another one, Ness. Ness Poetry.
Oh, hi, Ness. How are you, my darling? We'll have to get together sometime.
We've got Dean here still. Hermit's Corner. He's still with us.
Ah, bless him. Dean, yeah. Who else? So, yeah.
Okay. All right. So the first one here was, let's do Tammy. Tammy, you got say what you mean. Don't be afraid. Okay. Step up, darling, and speak your mind, speak your truth. We know you can do that. So if there's someone around you that, you know, look at the look, she's there. She knows that she's hearing something that she doesn't like, but, you know, turn around and face your demons. Okay. Face that individual. Don't allow them to berate you, to degrade you, to cause you any hassle, drama. Okay. Say what you mean. Okay. Be honest, open to them.
Okay, Tammy, you've got lavender. Surround yourself with love. And I hear with this card also with not only surround yourself with love, and not only with animals, but also with people. Get out there and mingle with people. You need more people around you. Okay, then we have Laura. Laura.
Hey, Laura, you got alchemy. That's interesting. Alchemy is all about being able to make silver, right? Turning something like coal into a diamond, whatever the case is. You have the ability to turn a situation around and turn it into what you want. But you could also be tapping into your metaphysical part of your life as well, tapping into the energy of that.
Okay, Laura. Protest, start a revolution. What I'm hearing with this card is, well, if that's what you want to do, then you've got to do what you have to do. But protest to me also means stand up for yourself. You don't have to defend yourself for up to friends and family. They should accept you the way you are. Okay. Now, protest is also having your own opinion. You want to make sure that people do hear you. If you stay calm and collect and then just answer very calm and correctly, people will notice you far more than when you start shouting and ranting and raving. There you go.
Okay. We've got Janet P. Is that who we're doing?
Yes.
Janet P., you got dreams, but you also got the number 3 on that, communication, collaboration, moving towards your dreams and goals. Ironic that the dreams is on here. Pay attention to your goals and dreams that you want, but also pay attention to your dreams. If they're repeating themselves, pay attention. And, if something is happening over and over again, or someone's showing themselves in your dreams, it's usually an indication. It's a message coming in loud and clear for you to pay attention to.
Okay. Janet P., shark. You've got the shark. And swim away from this situation. You might find yourself in a situation that is not good for you. Okay. Could be with negative people. So stay away from negative people, because I feel that you could be more sensitive at this moment right now, or more intuitive as well.
Mary, quite contrary. I can see your garden growing. You got sexuality. Look at her. Wow. Woo-hoo. So this might be a very, very romantic week for you, my darling. On that note, I'm not going to say any more, because tap into it. Enjoy it. Be happy.
I've got favorite number 15. Something lovely will grow in this garden. So something is going to come out this week, I think, that you're going to pluck the harvest. That is what I'm hearing somebody saying. You've sown the seeds before. You know what the seeds are. You're going to pluck the harvest.
Beautiful.
Then we have Bernadette.
Okay, Bernadette. You've got soulmate, Bernadette. You could be calling in your soulmate. They may be shadowing you. They may be standing, watching you from a distance. Don't be afraid to open yourself up. Manifest what you want, darling. Get yourself out there.
Ooh, Bernadette, you've got expectations. Don't seek anybody's approval. okay? And don't have any expectations. It's like the magician card. Don't create illusions, then you won't get disillusions.
Perfect.
I think somebody else is also saying something, don't expect because something better is going to come in possibly.
Wow.
That's a woman's voice.
Okay. Next one.
The next one is Ness.
Ness, you've got inner child. Tap into your happiness. Be happy, my darling. This is about having fun, going out there, kicking up your heels, doing something that makes you laugh and feel joyful. Walk in your bliss. Shine your light.
Ness, you've got nostalgia. Thank you, Brenda. It's lovely. Focus on the here and now. Forget about the past. Enjoy now. I know what now is. You've got a good one there. So go for it. Enjoy it.
Beautiful.
Then we have Dean. Dean.
Okay, Dean, get ready for this. Look what you got. Love yourself. Okay. 2 and 4 is 6. If we add it, that is the lovers, of course, and choices. But 4 take away 2 is 2. There could be somebody coming into you. This is maybe first you have to love yourself in order to bring in that partnership and that duality that's going to connect with you. I told you, Dean, I see somebody coming in. You
a
might
man like that never stays alone too
No.
long.
No.
Dean, you've got wings. I think you're going to go for expansion. You're going to branch out. Reach for the sky and fly, darling. You never need those wings to fly because I think you're already there. But you have to see it because you're wonderful, especially as a reader.
Yeah, you have to know your worth here. You're worth it. Love yourself. Okay.
Yeah. Misty Ann.
Misty
And then
Ann.
we've got Isatu and Be Wise.
Okay, Misty Ann, you've got the Phoenix rising. If we were to take this number, it's 32. Really, I do believe that you've been through some trials and tribulations and challenges. You've come out the other side. The Phoenix walks through the fire, goes through horrific heat and horrific challenges, but comes out ahead, learns from the experiences and keeps going forward. Raise your head up high, honey. Whatever you've been dealing with, hold yourself accountable, but go forward and go for your goals. Don't allow other people to diminish your light.
No, don't. And I've got Raindrops, and as soon as I heard that or saw that name, Raindrops, then I got
Wow.
the song. I got the song in my head. Raindrops keep falling on my head, and also Dancing in the Rain, and that umbrella with Frank Sinatra. That might call up some old nuances. Take a chance on them. Take a chance on yourself as well, I would say. First think of yourself and then of another, because that is how it goes. Number one is the most important, okay? But you could also be protecting yourself. The umbrella stands for protection with me, to keep you dry. So dare to get your feet wet and take a chance on something. Go for it. Be adventurous. Be daring.
Beautiful. You are the Phoenix rising. Okay, our next one.
Isatu and then Be Wise, and then I think I'm going to call it a day.
Okay. Isatu, you've got procrastination. Okay, so don't back down. Don't put something off. Go for what it is you want. Don't keep quitting on something or putting it on the shelf because you don't think you can do it. Go for it. Okay, this is the time to take action and go for what you want.
This is one of my favorite cards because she's got, and this card speaks to me because sometimes you can't see handicaps or bad habits, and her handicap you can see, but she's going for it. She will slay the dragon. She is the dragon. So slay your enemies. Okay, walk away. This is a bit like the Five of Swords. If somebody's provoking you for a quarrel, then walk away or slay the dragons.
Beautiful.
Nobody's looking at. Oh, Mr. Morris. Hi, how are you, Mr. Morris? Morris. And we've got Hell as well. Be Wise. I'm going to first do Mr. Morris. Mr. Morris, Hello, Charlie. Update my current job. Waiting, um, waiting for a chance in this company. Okay, change. Thank you very much for the super chat, Mr. Morris. I hope you're doing well. Let's see what the cards are going to say for you. Do you want to go first, Brenda?
No, you go ahead.
Well, we've got the Three of Pentacles, so you've got recognition. You might also be spending an internship, or might be starting to. Well, you might have to do an internship. When I can't say, but it could be 3 weeks to 3 months. But let's see what the reading says. Also, there could be a promotion, a wage rise. Okay. I've also got the Knight of Cups. There could be an offer coming in, definitely news. So that is awesome. You could be dealing with a Cancer, Scorpio, or a Pisces. And I think it's going to be pretty soon, because the Three of Pentacles means that you're no longer the apprentice. But I've got a feeling that there might be some internship on refreshing you or polishing you up a bit, because you might be leading a group or teaching a group. Okay, definitely an offer coming in. This could be in Pisces, because we are in Pisces now, and it is the water. Okay, this is the water sign. Okay, it could be coming unexpected, because we've got the Tower. But make sure that if you're signing contracts, that it is read small print, so that you begin on a solid foundation, so that you won't have any Tower moments in the future. This is number 16 as well, so that's 7. That's good luck. You might need some time to take out to think about it, because there could be a different offer, because we've got the apprenticeship, the internship, but we also got a job offer. So it could be a different department as well. Could be also a job being of service to people, being a teacher again, because the Hierophant is like a guide. But it could also, that this could be you seeking guidance. Well, you've got it from Brenda and me tonight. But if you signing contracts, definitely, because you've got the Tower, make sure you ask the right questions and you look at the small print, Virgo. So you could be dealing with a Virgo here. Okay. Again, number 9 is an ending and it's a new beginning. So I think it is coming sooner rather than later.
Well, I got the same thing. I've got the Three of Pentacles as well. That was Charlotte's first card too. That's communication. That's being creative. That's collaborating with others. That's being a team player. And maybe you are building a stronger team, or they are building a team. They're going to want you in there, Mr. Maurice Evans-Jones. You have that ability to convey information, to teach and collaborate with others that have the same goals, to complement each other. It's just taking time. Right now, things are in limbo. They're moving slowly. You know, sometimes we have to sacrifice something to go for what we really want. Just don't worry about it, because you are the star and you can reach for them, Mr. Maurice. Don't be afraid. You are the star on your own stage. Reach for what you want. You're going to see light at the end of the tunnel, because look what you got, the 9 of Pentacles, walking in your garden of abundance, being able now to see that your hard work and efforts are going to pay off. Beautiful. Just keep your eyes open, though, to any new doors opening up and anything coming in. Look at things from all over. Okay.
Gorgeous. That's lovely, Brenda. Thank you.
Welcome, El Sasa.
Also, yeah, I did see that. Hi, Salsa. So be wise.
Be wise. Be wise. You've got that. Who we're doing? Okay.
Yeah.
Be wise. You've got the card of letting go. So something, you know, you might have been hanging on to something too tightly, not wanting to have to deal with it. Let it go, sweetie. This card says you need to move forward in a new direction.
Yeah. We've got storm here. Every hurricane comes to an end. You've been through the storms. You're strong. You've survived. So let go of the negativity. Move on and look for the bright side. I'm also hearing the song, "Look on the bright side of life." Right? From
I'm trying to think
the Monty Python film.
Yeah, but I was thinking of this.
You can buy this record in the record shop. I love that film.
Yeah, Walk on the Bright Side of the Street. I'm trying to think of the Irish singer. He used to be my favorite. He used to sing that. Wow. Anyway, I'm having a senior moment. What can I say? Okay, so I've got, and this is for, I did Be Wise. This is for Hail Hail now.
Yeah, I'm just doing Hello, and Salsa and Cheryl's just come back in.
Okay.
And then I'm going to call it a day.
Okay.
So guys, this is where the time closes
So
now.
Hail Hail, this says, how teachable are you? Are you willing to learn something new? Don't dig your heels in. You might be wanting to take up some new project. You might be wanting to take up a new craft, art, something creative in the, in the entertainment, in the creativity part of your life. Don't be afraid to learn something new.
We've got the feather here. Think first before you judge. Yes, because you might be coming up to something. I'm hearing that you have to make a choice. What are you going to start? Do you want a new job? Do you want a new love? Do you want a new hobby? There will be competition, though. Be careful that you don't have an uneven number if you're in a group, because otherwise you might be the fifth wheel on the wagon. So be careful.
Okay.
Mr. Morris.
We're doing Cheryl DaCosta. Cheryl.
No, we're doing Mr. Morris. He deserves a free card as well.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Mr. Morris, take off the mask. There could be somebody around you that might not be telling you the whole truth, so help them God, or they're only letting you know what they want you to know. Be true to yourself as well. Stand in your integrity and your ability to be truthful of who you truly are. Let them see who you are. Shine your light.
You've got the tree, and it says, let them go. Okay, so let old people go. Don't get your fingers burned. I feel, though, that you are branching out. For some reason, rather, you're branching out. You might be spreading your wings, and there could be somebody that's jealous of you that you are going to get that job. So there could be competition. So don't burn your bridges. Just let them go.
All right.
Now we're going to Salsa.
Salsa, you've got the card of patience. You might have to be, the universe is saying, sit tight, wait for something. It's all about the perfect timing when something comes into you. Don't try to push situations or force issues at this time. Just be patient and wait for it.
And we've got the sword. Make the change. You can make the change, but you, like Brenda said, make sure that you wait for divine timing. Perhaps you might have to do some work on yourself. Get your hair dressed or cut or makeup, change something so you will be noticed. And Cheryl, this is the last one.
Okay, Cheryl, you've got the cards selling out, and this is a really interesting card. Don't lower your standards to keep anybody in your life, okay? Don't make the changes to please someone because you think that's the only way that they're going to be pleased and they're going to keep you in their circle. This is about you standing up for your own beautiful self, okay? Don't change yourself for anybody or sell yourself out to anybody to keep them happy.
She looks like Frankenstein or Dracula.
Well, yeah.
She's got around the mouth.
She's been beat up a little bit, and yeah.
Yeah. Well, I've got the evil queen. You deserve sugar, not salt. In other words, you deserve love. Let the negative people go, like Brenda said.
Wow.
You need sweetness in your life.
Perfect card for her.
Well, thank you very much, everybody, for being here and supporting the channel. And I hope everybody will have a nice weekend because we are from different time zones. I'm going off to bed, and everybody in Canada and Eastern Standard Time, have a beautiful evening. Thank you. Be blessed. Stay safe. Please like and share. And thank you, Brenda, for coming in and supporting the channel as well.
Oh, you're welcome. I want to take time to thank everybody that came in here as well. It's always a pleasure to join my spiritual sister, Charlotte. Please like, share, and click the bell button for her. Tomorrow, I'll be going live with Hermit's Corner. You saw him here. And we'll be going live at 3 o'clock Eastern Standard Time as well. Please, I'll be posting it. And I hope Charlotte can come in and join us for a little while as well. I've asked her if she'd like to come in with Dean and I, but it is late for her in Europe. So the three of us maybe out there together so you can get triple the messages from all of us. So hope to see you tomorrow. I love you, Charlotte. Love to the girls.
Love you too. Thank you for really
Hopefully,
working with. I love working with you.
I love working.
I hope to see you tomorrow.
Okay, honey.
Thanks to all my cyber angels and Brenda's angels.
Ciao, everybody. Stay safe, play safe, and be safe. And I'll see you soon.
Ciao, ciao. Thank you very much, everybody. Take care. God bless and stay safe. I love you from the heart. Ciao, ciao.